Hello, for this you will need your Lent book. So if you don't have that, you can pause this video and go grab it. We are going to do 3 pages today. So let's start on page 29. Looks like this. It says third Tuesday of Lent, so turn there if you're not there already. Give you a minute to do that. At the top it says today's gospel. Peter asked Jesus, Lord, if another member of the church sins against me, how often should I forgive? As many as 7 times? Then you are going to do this reading on your own. So it's in purple here. And then look underneath it. It says, to learn the number, Jesus told Peter, follow these directions. So this is going to be a little bit of math. And so it says A, B, C, D, E. So you have to read what it says for each letter. And then you're going to be writing it in the boxes at the end. So in the email that I sent you, right underneath this video, you would write those numbers. So where I have A, you'd write the number. So A says multiply 7 times 7. So then you would write what that number is. B, add 50 to the number you got in A. So you have to figure out a little bit math. So you can use scrap paper to try to solve these problems here. And then for each one where it says A, you're going to write a number. B, you're going to write a number. C, D, and E. And then at the bottom underneath that, so follow along when I read, it says the answer to E is the number Jesus told Peter. At that time, that number stood for infinity, which means forever and ever. So that'll be the number there. So you're going to just fill in those numbers on the email I sent you. Don't worry about this bottom part. These, if you can try to figure it out, it's just other numbers, but you don't have to do that bottom part. Then turn the page to page 30. So this says the third Wednesday of Lent, which would have been last Wednesday. Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have come not to abolish, but to fulfill. You're going to read this part on your own. And then you're going to complete the bottom part. So again, you can either write the answers here, and if you have a parent or if you can somehow take a picture of it and send it to me, you can do that. Or I have written in the email 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you would just write the letter. So I'm going to read the directions to you and explain it, and then you can complete that work. So it says, below are some of the 10 commandments. We've talked a little bit about the 10 commandments in religion. We'll be talking about it more later in the year. It says match each one with a behavior that would break it. If you don't understand an answer, ask an adult about it. So you can always email me. So number 1 says, do not take the Lord's name in vain. So you're looking at your choices where it says A, B, C, D, E, F. You're thinking about what does that really mean? So it kind of explains it for you or gives an example. So where it says 1 in the email, you're going to type a letter. So which letter there would match? And again, I was telling some students who had asked me, it might be easier to just pause this video, just complete this page so that when you go back to the email, you can just fill in the letters. So that might be easier for you. So that's what you're going to do on that page. One more page I'm going to have you do today is the third Thursday of Lent, which was last Thursday. So I'm on this page here. It's page 31. At the top where it says today's gospel, his mother said to him, child, why have you treated us like this? Look, your father and I have been searching for you in great anxiety. Then there's this to read. And then I want you to look at this purple box over here, this purple rectangle on the right-hand side. What do you do when you don't understand someone in your family? Cross out the things that you definitely should not do. So it gives you different responses and you're thinking about things you should not do. So what you're going to do is on your own, first do this, crossing off any that you shouldn't do. And then I want you to type the ones that you don't have crossed off. So they're the things that you should do. So you're typing the responses of things that you should do. And then that's all I'd like you to do today. So that was 3 pages. And remember, if it helps you, complete a page, pause this video, move on to the next page, and then do the other page, and you can pause it. But I have all the responses that you can type into the email, or you can take a picture of it or try to do a screenshot. If you hold it up like this, if you know how to do a screenshot on your computer or your tablet, you can do that and you can send it to me. Thank you. Have a good day.